Hello. Do you see this little girl in the bright Red Riding Hood? Well, that's her name, Little Red Riding Hood.
Yoo-hoo! Little Red Riding Hood, where are you?
And that's her mother.
Here I am, Mother. Oh, that's a good girl. Now, Grandmother is not feeling well today, so I want you to take this basket of goodies to her. Very well, Mother.
So Little Red Riding Hood skipped off down the path through the woods to her grandmother's house. But somebody else was also in the woods. The wolf.
Hello, little girl. What do you have in the basket that you could share with the kindly old wolf?
Just some goodies for my grandmother, but I'm afraid that every one of them is for her.
And off she skipped down the road. But the wolf had other plans.
I'll run ahead by a shortcut that I know, and I'll get to Grandmother's house first. Then we'll see who gets that basket of goodies.
And the wolf did indeed get to Grandmother's house first.
Who's there?
The wolf disguised his voice.
It is I, Little Red Riding Hood. Just a moment, and I'll open the door.
This time it was the wolf who was in the bed, disguised in Grandmother's nightgown.
Who's there? It is I, Little Red Riding Hood. Well, come right in, my dear child. The door is open. I hope you are feeling better, Grandmother. Look, I have brought you this basket of... Why do you look at me that way, child? Excuse me for staring, Grandmother, but what very big eyes you have. All the better to see you with, my dear. But, Grandmother, what very big ears you have. All the better to hear you with, my dear. But, Grandmother, what very big teeth you have.
All the better to eat those goodies with, my dear.
And with that, the wolf jumped from the bed and chased Little Red Riding Hood out into the forest. But fortunately for Little Red Riding Hood, a brave woodsman happened to be passing by and saw the wolf chasing after the little girl. So the woodsman ran after them and caught the wolf and tied him up. The woodsman and Little Red Riding Hood returned to the house and released her grandmother from the closet where the wolf had locked her up.
You have both been so kind. You must stay and share these delicious goodies with me.
So they did.
I must be going home now, Grandmother. Mother will be worried. Very well, but come back soon. Oh, I shall.
And she skipped off down the path. And that is the story of Little Red Riding Hood.